Hey guys, it's Thursday. Beautiful day today in southern Colorado. Coldest night so far this year. Around -5. We'll check it out here when we get out to the greenhouse. But a lot of people wonder why we decided to move here, because even though it gets cold every day, it's sunny and 40 degrees, just like today. It's 41 right now as the sun sets down here in the banana belt, where states like Minnesota aren't even going to get above -25 next week with the sun out. We may have big swings here, but it's always warm. I mean, we've gotten over 6 feet of snow down here, and that's all that the snowpack is. It's 11 inches. So, definitely some benefits. Hey! She's trying to roll and poop. So, I've been neglecting the greenhouse. And I'm about to take you inside here. We'll just let that outgas a little so that we don't steam up. And you can see now it's been several weeks since we planted that fodder. And so you can just see the amount of slow growth going on in here. This is fogging up a bit, so let's go over to the other side here. I'll show you the pack. It's about 30 inches of snow in the back here. Okay, now as we let the greenhouse air out, I can grab the thermo. So you can see it's 79 in there. Got up to 87 today. Oh, and it just reset. We missed the low. Damn, I should have came out here earlier. It just reset so we can't even see. Sucks to be us. So just reset moments ago. I have it obviously on a weird timing. But the indoor, the thermometer up at the barn read -3 this morning. So I figure it was -5 down here. But let's do a quick walkthrough. After we just air this out a little. And I'll see the state of the greenhouse. We've got a really nice red Russian kale that's been doing really well in the back here. Now is now a kale tree. This will continue to grow up in the greenhouse. In the next 2 months, this will be the first year. We can see that this plum tree has got some good buds. And I'll probably prune that in a moment because we're in winter now. We even have this little brassica flowering. So I'm going to eat that. More brassica flowering there. And it looks like this endive may come back into a second life, in which case, which is great, because this endive is now a biennial. So what it's going to do is it's going to seed as soon as it becomes sunnier, and we'll get a huge seed pod that comes out of the endive, and we'll be able to seed save that. You can see my mache is doing amazing, even though it's freezing in here. Lettuce. And you can see that the gopher is really wreaking havoc and has eaten almost all of the white kale. But we still have one kale tree left. We still have this Portuguese walking collard tree. And we have lots of arugula going to seed here. And that celery's still hanging on. I got some more mache planted in here coming up. This is the fodder. The state of the fodder. It looks fantastic, and you can see the root structure underneath there. So I can just pull all this out and give it right to the chickens. This is such good food. We can also juice it or eat it. Here's some more wheatgrass. Just looks a little dry over there. Some of the collards still surviving. And we have a parsley coming up here, and then these two collard green trees. These are more Portuguese walking stick. And another parsley down there. We have some strawberry that's still staying green, and this elusive snapdragon that's made it through, and one over here. So not a lot of food production coming out of here because I haven't been trying to do that. I've been sprouting inside. And we have a gopher problem, so I haven't planted anything. Another parsley back there that's going to do great. And what I'm going to do now is take out all this arugula. It's my next project. And get some light on these beds. Maybe plant a little bit of spring. All my spring vegetables are going to go in shortly. I'll plant some beets, some chard, some lettuces. You can see a little stalk of garlic back there that's about to kick it up a notch as soon as the sun comes up. And I'll get all my winter vegetables in. I'll do that probably by the first week of February. Indoors under lights, I'm going to start sprouting my summer veggies because most people start those around New Year's or in January, and those would be my tomatoes and my peppers, my onions, and all those things. I've got a great moss growing in the back here, keeping the natural biome going. Now, what we really need to do is get rid of this gopher. Gopher! Al! Are you in there?